It was a beautiful night on the island of Sodor. The day's work was done, and the engines puffed safely home, whispered Percy. Said Henry. James added. So Thomas began, and here is the rest of the story he told. Duke was old, and lived with two young engines called Stewart and Falcon. They teased Duke and called him Grandpuff, but they were happy together. Then their line was closed down, and the young engines went away. Duke was left alone in the shed. He went to sleep, and everything around him changed. But Duke was never forgotten. Years went by until one day not long ago, visitors came to see Sir Topham Hatt. They said, maps laid everywhere. They said, everyone set off to the mountains far away. Days went by, and the search grew harder, but the rescuers wouldn't give up. They said. But there was still no sign of Duke. They said. They scrambled over hills and struggled over ditches. At last their search ended, quite by accident. Inquired Duke. Laughed the rescuers. Sighed Duke happily. And they all set off for Duke's new home. Stewart and Falcon were ready with a big welcome. They whispered. Grumbled Duke. But Duke's old eyes twinkled, and for the first time in years he smiled as he dozed in the sun. Said Thomas. Yes, indeed, agreed the engines. Finished James. And soon they were all asleep too.